So one of the main reasons that I actually told y'all the story about how his mom passed was because some people have I'm going to say they like to recreate things that are in their subconscious. And I believe that the fact that he watched his mother get murdered or killed, I feel like that image or that whole scene just pretty much stayed in his subconscious, and it replays in his head from time to time. Because when I walked in my house and I seen that there was a woman in my house with somebody who I was just calling my man, of course to me that's translating as to you try to use your little vulnerable ass moment to get some pussy, and I have no sympathy for that at all. And then you're a slow asshole, because why the fuck would you follow up on you know what, a shoulder to cry on is a dick to ride on. So it makes perfect sense. But my thing was, y'all could have did that shit somewhere the fuck else and not in the middle of what the fuck we already had going on. Nonetheless, it don't even fucking matter. That's your man now. Your problem. So when I left that house that night, I vowed to myself, I'm gonna beat these charges. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of these charges too. So I ended up calling down to the courthouse, making sure that what I was seeing or hearing was real. And yes, you guys, they wanted me to come and answer to the charges that were being presented. And boy, was I fucking scared. So now we're going to fast forward to December, when the court hearings were happening, okay? So we go to court. Now, I had already been speaking to my lawyer within the past couple of months or whatever, and I had told my lawyer, I had took pictures of my body, and I have a video of my body, and I have a video of him throwing my things outside of my house that day. So of course, as a lawyer, he wanted all that shit. He wanted to eat that shit up because that's pretty much going to prove his case. So I had been sent in all of that stuff to the lawyer. So now we're going to fast forward to the day that we're actually in court. So y'all, we're in court, and while we're in court, they finally call our case up or whatever, and my lawyer, me, and him, we're walking to this little private room or whatever. And so, they tell us what's getting ready to happen. Say hey to my sweet thing. I just picked him up from school. But, yeah, y'all. So, as they're explaining to us, what's happening or whatever, my lawyer ends up asking me to step out. And I'm like, shit, this is my lawyer. What the fuck I'm stepping out for? But nonetheless, I'm going to let the professionals do their job. And so what do? I go and sit back in the courtroom. However, I hear this really loud laugh come from the room.